Let's play against... Should probably play as, like, I should probably just start going from the list down unless you see a character I especially like. Like, I'm gonna save, like, Leanne, Marissa, Sane. I want to save them for the end.
Play. Here I go. Beat this.
I played Periel first. Periel got the honor of playing as being my first card opponent.
Here I go.
Periel is my favorite. She's the best girl in the game so far. So she got the honor of being like my first card opponent, but I do want to save like Sane, Marissa, Leanne, and all those important characters for later. So I'm playing like all these like some of my least favorites right now, I guess. Or least favorites or characters I don't really care about. Yeah, do that.
You won't stop me now.
I like when games are packed with content endgame, especially when the super boss is there. Yeah, I agree with that. I prefer it when the end game has more side quests than the middle game, I think.
Here I go.
Not to say I don't like to do side quests mid-game. I like to strike a good balance.
Beat this.
But I don't like to stop or halt the story too much. I don't like when the main story mid-game is halted too much. I prefer it, I would rather the end game, I would rather the final dungeon and final boss, like end of the game story, be halted a bit to finish up side quests, if I had to choose, which in this instance I do. That's like how I prefer it.
Here.
Like what you're saying, where the end game is packed with content.
You're not beating me now.
Oh, I don't know if this game is like post-game or anything. Like, I'm not sure what happens after you beat the final boss because it's my first playthrough. I want to have P+1 if all your field colors have different colors. That's cool.
You won't stop me now.
We can go for like different colored 7s here.
Off we go.
All the way on the right.
I'm just getting started.
I'm just getting started, mates.
Here I go.
I mean, like, I think I have to put, forgot his name already. The dancer guy here.
Showdown.
Yo, same coins.
My turn.
And they're all different colors, so we got the bonuses.
I'm just getting started. Here I go.
My favorite types of content are dungeons with gauntlet runs and boss rushes. What about yours? Probably just post-game dungeons. I like when games have extra dungeons at the end. Like in Tales of. Tales of does that a lot. I don't know. I mean, I just like more content.
I'm gonna win this.
I don't really think about what my favorite type of content is. If I love the game and I like the content in question, then I'm down for it, you know? I guess post-game dungeons, though. Anytime there's a post-game dungeon I like. Which Tales of has.
Here I go.
They're not all great, but I still like post-game dungeons in Tales of games. For the most part, I like a good portion of them.
Looking good.
And specifically super bosses. Like really fun, challenging bosses to fight. Like in,
Get on.
like in Wild Arms and Final Fantasy.
Gotcha. How could I lose? My turn.
Which, in a way, I guess dungeons with gauntlet runs and boss rushes are how post-game dungeons are set up, basically. I think what you said are... I think post-game dungeons can be set up in a way on how you said them.
Showdown.
I schooled Galdorf.
My turn.
I destroyed him.
Get on.
Like, look at my crown points. I got the
How
15.
could I lose?
You suck, that's why. That's how you can lose.
Yeah, I win. You won't beat me next time.
Although, I think my favorite post-game dungeon of all time, one of them at least, if not my favorite, is probably Valkyrie Profiles. The Seraphic Gate.
Wow.
Seraphic Gate remains one of my favorite post-game dungeons in a video game. And that is just like a dungeon. You could fight enemies that act as like the bosses you fought throughout the game. And it's like a nice victory lap. And you get like bosses, you get the Assyria Queen and Ethereal, or you get the Assyria and Gabriel Celeste. Assyria Queen and Gabriel Celeste. Seraphic Gate from Valkyrie Profile remains one of... It's like, if I'm thinking of like my favorite post-game dungeons, I'm thinking of Seraphic Gate from Valkyrie Profile. It's very fun.
Let's see here. Shark Hammer! My turn.
I don't know. I don't think about like specific contents I like. If I like the game enough to do its post-game or like extra content, I'll just do it, you know? And I'll know what's like boring and fun based on doing it, basically. Like if I'm doing something and not having a fun time, I won't finish it. Kind of like I stopped doing Fantasia Neo Dimensions post-game dungeon, the Void Realm, because it wasn't very fun. Because they had you just fight bosses that were the same as... That game already had a problem of reusing bosses. And they were like, oh, hey, you can fight these bosses again. Even though part 2 was about refighting bosses, reskinned and stuff. But why don't we make you fight these bosses again? And I was just like, well, what if I just like not do it? You know?
Looking good.
Even though Fantasia Neo Dimension is a good game, but the Void Realm felt super unnecessary. And it doesn't even add like story, so.
Ready to go, are you? My turn.
That was an example of like, oh, I like Fantasia Neo Dimension, but I didn't feel like that dungeon was super necessary. I had my fun with that game, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I might still go back to do it for the Platinum Trophy, but... You know. For the sake of my point, I don't plan to go back to it anytime soon.
Looking good. Let's see here. Here I go.
One more 6 for this field will be great.
Showdown.
Skate, you got nothing on me.
My turn, eh?
I'm playing a little reckless here, but, you know, do be that way. That's a 7. Every time a character plays a standard card, I'm just like, they have no chance to win. Like, they have no chance to win.
Here.
Once they play a standard card and when my fields are filled with standard cards. The only way they have a chance to win is if I make a mistake.
I crushed you. Got me. My turn.
That's fine. I know what you're thinking, Nova, that's a problem, right? Not really. I just need to, like, win these other 2 fields and it's fine. If your other 2 field cards have less or equal power, that's not going to really work for me, so I'm just going to give that one up. Still want a 6 right there. I'm going to still fish for a 6. If I lose this, I'm blaming RNG.
My turn.
RNG is to blame if I lose this.
Shark Hammer. Here I go.
Shark Hammer. Let's go! I got Marissa.
I'm gonna win this.
Luckiest draw of all time.
Gotcha.
I even got 2 9s.
My turn.
So if I didn't get Marissa there, I got the red 9. I could have put the red 9 there. It would have worked effectively too.
My turn.
Oh, it's that guy we saw. I don't remember his name. Started with a D. Will I get a 6? I did not get a 6. I could still win this, but it's gonna depend on what you draw. This one, right? This will get me to 9. That'll get me to 21. 21. 23, 25, 20. These are the same. That word's a character card, so I'd rather use him.
I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, they both got me to 25.
Turn, eh?
Please don't top deck me. Please. Please, I'm begging you.
Ready to go,
Top deck me. I think I still won, though, because I have more crowns than him.
I crushed you.
Oh, just barely, though.
Got me.
I got a little close.
Yeah, I win. Me fin don't often flounder like that.
Me fin don't offer a flounder like that.
You upped your game.
And these voice actors for the shark people really did a good job. They really got the whole pirate thing going. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna go from the list. I'm gonna go from the list, from the bottom list to top list. Unless I see a character that I want to save specifically for last.
It's my turn. My turn.
He's mad. He's very mad.
Here.
How could such a simple card game like this be so addictive?
Attack!
It's not as simple as,
My
like,
turn.
Blade from Cold Steel, but it's fairly simplistic, but man is it so fun and addicting.
Beat this. It's my turn.
Remember when I played Glenn and I was like,
Here I go.
I was not sure I would love the game this much? I was a little more like, oh, I feel like I might like this, but I might not. I was hesitant on if I would like it, and now I'm in love with it. It's like probably the best minigame in Eiyuden. No, it definitely is the best minigame in Eiyuden. The other ones are neat too, except the She-Arc race, but it's not even close. This is easily the best one.
You won't stop me now.
The only one I really don't like is the She-Arc race, the She-Arc boat, the boat racing. And that one's only bad because of the controls.
Attack! My turn.
Maybe bad's a strong word, but it's not that fun.
You won't stop me now. It's my turn. A fine set of cards. My turn.
Power plus 9 when set if opponent's VP is higher than yours. His VP is not anything right now. I'll give... I don't like the VP higher than... They don't really fit my playing style.
Showdown.
Bit of a risk to throw that out immediately, but it's fine. Two standard cards,
Here I
huh?
go.
Is he gonna play a character card with that last slot? I wonder. That'd be like his only chance of winning. Gonna make odd power values there.
There.
I also love it.
Turn.
I actually think it's a super nice touch that the characters you haven't met yet are silhouettes.
Time to see
I love
what
the game
you
not
got. Here I go.
spoiling you on the other character designs. Like, if you haven't seen them yet, I love that they're silhouettes. That's like a super nice touch.
I'm gonna win this. Gotcha. What the hell? Be ready for it. It's over.
Oh, we draw.
A draw, huh?
That
Here I
is
go.
indeed a draw. I'll need you.
You won't
Ooh,
stop
if the game
now.
gives me another 4, I can go for a 3 of a kind.
It's my turn. Time to see what you got. My
8,
turn.
9, and 9. Sucks to not just get 3 9s. Am I right? Oh, another 4. That sucks. I still have this, though.
Showdown.
I still lost that one?
Yeah.
I still won, though. I had 7
Got me.
points.
Yeah, I win.
Alright, I think that's enough cards for now.
Wow.
Thanks.
Ever more bakwa, aka pot. The pot joke from Suikoden must stay alive. I want to see if this cook-off's ready. If not, I guess we'll just move on to story. Next stream, we're definitely going to move on to story, like, immediately. As soon as I start, we're going to do the story. Oh, there's another cook-off. Perfect. We'll do this cook-off, and then whatever time we have left, we'll see, actually.
Well... Hello?
Hey, thanks for coming in. Can I take your order?
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm an assassin.
You should be telling me this?
Are you kidding me? What's a kid like you doing with the Dark Dragon Syndicate?
I had no choice. They took my brother. That's why I have to win here, no matter what.
Those despicable cowards. If you challenge me to a cook-off, I can't go easy on you. You know that, right?
I understand. It's the law of the culinary world. I'm Dinah, master of Western cuisine, and I challenge you.
Oh, I don't like this one bit. But yeah, I guess so.
Thank you. It's nothing personal, but I can't save my brother if I don't break a few eggs. Starting with yours.
That's what you think. Get ready for some mean cuisine.
Begin the cooking battle. Ladies and gentlemen, the wait's over. We got Hero. Not the Lunar 2 character. Anything my kittens make will be delightful. Can we really take these words at face value? Pastole. Oh, pastole. How very different from your Battlefield Audacity. Her favorite food is baked flan. I don't think I have flan. I don't even have something remotely similar to flan. Oh, rabbit stew? I got you, my bro. I got you. I think we do rabbit stew for an appetizer. Actually, it depends on what my other options are, but... Because now we have all the recipes. Spicy pig's ear? Okay. Oh, I have galette. What the heck is galette? Egg, cheese, and bacon wrapped in an unsavory buckwheat pancake. Okay, that sounds interesting. Soup containing slowly simmered shark fin. Mint chip ice cream. Avocado sushi sounds good for an appetizer, but I think I want to do rabbit stew because I know Kuroto will like it. We'll do rabbit stew for an appetizer. Nah. Pot is packed with meat, rice, and fried vegetables, then inverted to reveal this layered dish. What is this? Rice, meat, and fried veggies. Maybe? It doesn't look appealing though. What the heck is this? Melted cheese with sausage and veggies. That looks pretty good, I guess. Boiled Mimigar pig's ear. Try, Hamburg steak. We didn't really get many, I didn't get much information on their likes and dislikes except for Kuroto. For dessert, we have some other desserts finally, so we'll probably do mint chip ice cream. Although none of these judges peg me. Maybe Pastole. Maybe Hagagen. Ice cream's not super close to flan, but it's probably the closest thing we have to flan. So I think we'll just do mint chip ice cream. Hiro and Kuroto don't peg me as ice cream lovers. Pastole might. Oh, here we go. Begin the cooking battle.